Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Alessandra, author of Non-Manipulative Selling and the Platinum Rule. And I've had a long, very fruitful experience with Zig Ziglar. Back in the middle 60s, I was selling my way through college, selling cookware. And I always thought I was doing well until I saw the national stats, and Zig Ziglar was always near the top or at the top. So that was a motivating force for me early on before I ever met him. But I actually met him, so to speak, when I was a teacher at Georgia State University, and I went to one of these big sales rallies, and there were several people on the program, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Zig Ziglar, and that was when I really said, these speakers, these professional speakers have such incredible positive influence on people and people's lives that's what I would like to do. As a college prof, I certainly had influence over people's lives, but it was a small number of people. When I saw what Zig did, it was such large numbers of people. And when I heard people after the program talking about the impact of his words, that was sort of a guiding a light for me. But the big personal contact with Zig was when I did a tour with Zig Ziglar and Dennis Waitley in Australia in 1985, and we were going through several cities speaking. And I asked Zig to sit in on one of my talks and to give me a critique. And the next morning we sat down at breakfast with the redhead, and he gave me just an incredibly uplifting critique of my style and my substance. He told me I could be one of the great speakers, to add a little bit more emotion, tears. He said, you're great on the laughter, put a little bit more tears into your talk, and sky's the limit for you. And it really was such a great uplifting experience, and I took it to heart, and my career did in fact soar. So I really have such emotional, positive feelings about Zig Ziglar. Now the book, Born to Win, is a great book. It really is the best of Zig Ziglar. A lot of the things that he has said over the years that have had such a profound impact on people. What I love about what Zig does and how he does it is the simplicity. It's so simple, and some of his sayings are so memorable. Get a checkup from the neck up, a hardening of the attitudes, the whole concept of the will and the skill. And that is one that I really took to heart because I believe in it so much. The will and the skill, which is the want to and the how to. And I talk about that a lot. I may use different words, but it certainly impacted me. So I think anybody who really wants to take their career and, more importantly, their life, and even more importantly, the lives of others that are important to them, should really invest in this book. It's just a great, incredible book, and it will be out right at the beginning of 2012.